Good morning, students. Till now, we have studied definition of sets, methods of writing sets, types of sets, subset, then complement of a set, universal set, etc. Okay. Now, today we are going to learn operations on set. Very important topic. Operations on set. There are two operations on sets. First, intersection of two sets, and second, union of two sets. Okay. Now, intersection of two sets means what? See, suppose A and B are two sets, then set of all common elements of A and B is called intersection of two sets. Okay, and is denoted by A intersection B. This is the sign. Okay, and read as A intersection B. Okay. Now, see, this definition is again given by rule method. A intersection B contains X such that X belongs to A and X belongs to B. Okay, that means A should present in both set A and B. That means X is the common element. Okay, now we will consider some solved example. Now first example, A and B two sets are given and you have to find the A intersection B. Now just we learned A intersection B contains common elements of the both set. Okay, now we are going to find the common elements. See. First element here in A is 1. 1 is present in A but 1 is not present in B. Okay. Therefore 1 is not common. Next 3. So 3 is in A and 3 is in B also. Therefore 3 is the common element. Then 5, 7 are in not B and 6 and 8 are in not A. Therefore only one element is common, that is 3. Okay. Therefore A intersection B contains 3. Only one element. Understood? Now this concept is given by Venn diagram here. See, this is the first circle represent A and second circle represent the set B. Okay, and in an A and B, this middle portion, shaded portion, see, this contain only one element 3. Okay, and this is the A intersection B. Understood? Now see the second example. Again, A and B two sets are given. Okay, and we have to find the A intersection B common element. Now see which are the common elements. See 1 is present in both sets. Next 9 and then 11. Okay, 1, 9, 11 are the common elements, and 3 and 13 are in present in A but not in B. Okay, therefore A intersection B equal to 1, 9, 11. Understood? Now 1, 9, 11 is the B set. Therefore we can write instead of element B also. Okay, A intersection B equal to 1, 9, 11 or A intersection B equal to B. And this is the Venn diagram. Observe this figure. Okay, understood the definition? Operations. First operation on set, intersection of two sets. And next, union of two sets. Okay. Now second operation on sets is union of two sets. Now see the definition. Let A and B be the two given sets. Then set of all elements of set A and B is called the union of two sets, and it is written as by this sign. Okay, A, and for union we write here U. Okay, A union B and read as A union B. Again, this is also definition by rule method. A union B contains X such that X belongs to A or X belongs to B. Okay, this X should be element of A or element of B. Okay, and this is union of two sets. Union of set A and set B. Okay, now consider some solved example. Now see the first example. Here set A and B is given. Now we have to find the A union B. Okay, A union B contains which elements? All elements of set A and B. Now see, minus 1. A contains minus 1 in this set also. A union B, there is minus 1. Minus 3, minus 3, minus 5, minus 5, 0, 0. Again now she said B. Here also 0. But we write 0 only once because the rule of writing the set is repetition of elements is not allowed. Okay, then 3, 3 and 5, 5. Okay, all elements are in A union B, and this is the union of two sets A union B. Now see, note that A union B is equal to B union A because all elements of both sets are equal, and this concept is shown by Venn diagram. This is the Venn diagram. This A set, B set, and union of two sets means this full figure. This is the union of two sets. Now see the second example. You have given the Venn diagram. You have to observe this, and you have to write the following these sets by listing method. See, here is given by listing method. You have to write the all the elements of given set. See, these are the sets: U, A, B, A union B, A intersection B. This remaining one. Now the U means what? Universal set. We have learned U is universal set. That means U. This is the U set. Rectangle. Rectangle represent the U. And all elements inside these rectangles are elements of U, and therefore from starting from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, all these are inside U. Okay. Similarly, you can write the elements of A and B. Now see A union B. A union B, just you have learned. A union B contains all elements of A and B. See, A contains 5 elements. This 2, 4, 6. Here also see 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, 10, 10. Okay. All elements of A are present in A union B. Now see the B set. See 1, 1 is there. 3, 3 also there. Then 5, 5 is also there. Okay. 7, 7 is also there. Okay. And 8 and 9 already are there. Therefore we cannot write because repetition is not allowed. Okay. Therefore A union B contains these elements. A intersection B now. A intersection B means what? A intersection B contains common element. Okay. And what are the common elements between A and B? 8 and 10. See here, 8 and 10 are the common elements. Therefore A intersection B contains 8 and 10. Understood? Now you can write the remaining sets: A complement, B complement. We have learned all this. So do the practice. Now we will see the next definition, disjoint set. Now next definition is disjoint sets. We will learn this definition with the help of example. Now see, A and B, two sets are given. Then confirm that not a single element is common in set A and B. Okay, if there is no single element is common, then both sets are completely different from each other, and these sets are called disjoint sets. Okay, if there is no single element is common in there in both sets. Now see here, A contains 1, 3, 5, 9, and B contains 2, 4, 8. There is no single element is common here. Okay, and therefore this A and B are disjoint set. Now see, these are some properties related with the intersection of two sets and the union of two sets. See, intersection of two sets and union of two sets. Remember this and do the practice with the help of example. Okay. Now let's learn number of elements in a set. Now see, n of A means what? Number of elements in set A. See, here is your number of elements in set A is denoted by n of A. Set A is given. See, here is the A set. A set. Okay, this is A set. How many numbers? How many elements are there? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 elements are there. Therefore, n of A equal to how much? 5. N of B. What is the meaning of this n of B? Number of elements in set B. Okay, n of B means what? Number of elements in set B. See now check. How many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are total 6 elements. Therefore, n of b equal to 6. See here, n of a equal to 5 is given and n of b equal to 6 is given. Okay. Now we are going to learn some this rule. See, n of a union b equal to n of a plus n of b minus n of a intersection. With this new rule we are going to learn, we can say here formula also. Okay, and this formula we are going to use in practice set 1.4. See, we have to verify this formula. Now see, n of a we get here 5, n of b get how much answer? 6. Now a union b, see here a union b is given. We know how many elements are in a union b. See, all elements of A and B are there. Now count the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 elements. Okay. A union B contains 9 elements. And A intersection B. See, A intersection B means what? The common elements. Common elements of set A and B. See, there are 2 elements common, and therefore 6 and 12 is given in this set, and therefore n of A intersection B is 2. Okay. Now we have to verify this formula. Okay, and for verification we will use this Venn diagram. See, here A contains how much elements? 5. Therefore n of, now see this, fill in the blanks, we will complete. N of A 5, n of B 6. Okay, A union B how much? See, total A union B contains how much elements? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, therefore n of A union B equal to 9. And A intersection B. A intersection means this portion. This A intersection B contains 2 elements. Okay, now see verification of this formula. This is the LHS side and this is RHS side. Okay, now we will substitute the value in RHS side. N of A 5, n of B 6. Okay, and n of A intersection B is 2. 5 plus 6, 11 minus 2. How much? 9. Therefore, n of A union B equal to now. And this is correct. N of A union B equal to 9 and this is correct. See here. A union B equal to 9. Okay. Now verification is done. And we will use this formula or this rule in the next practice set 1.4. Okay. Understood? What is the formula? Remember this. N of A union B equal to N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. Okay. Let's start practice set 1.4. Now see the first example. What is given? N of A is given 15. N of A union B equal to 29. N of A intersection B equal to 7. And you have to find N of B. To solve this example, what we have to do? Do you remember something? Just we have learned one formula. Which formula? N of A union B equal to N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. Okay. Now we will substitute the given values. See, N of A is given how much? 15. Okay. Plus N of B we have to find. Therefore, write as it is N of B. Okay. And N of A intersection B is given 7. Therefore, 7. And N of A union B, RHS side, is given 29. Therefore, 29. Okay. Therefore, 29 equal to 15 minus 7, 8 plus N of B. Okay. And therefore, N of B equal to 29 minus 8 equal to 21. This is the answer. Okay. Now see the second example, word problem, which also based on the same formula. Okay, and we can solve this example by Venn diagram also. Okay, now read the example. In a hostel, there are 125 students, out of which 80 drink tea, 60 drink coffee, and 20 drink tea and coffee both. Find the number of students who do not drink tea or coffee. Okay, to solve this example, we have to consider two sets A and B. See, let A be the set of students who drink tea, okay, and B be the set of students who drink coffee. Then A union B means what? A union B means the set of students who drink tea or coffee. See, or word is important here. This A union B is a set of students who contains any one drink, tea or coffee. And then A intersection B. See, A intersection B means what? The set of students who drink tea and coffee. Here, and what is important? See, who drink tea and coffee both. Okay, understood? Four sets. समजलं का तुम्हाला इथे चार सेटचा अर्थ? हे वर्ड प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व्ह करायला आपण ए अँड बी हे दोन सेट कन्सिडर केले. ए सेट कन्सिडर केला आपण सेट ऑफ स्टुडंट हु ड्रिंक द टी अँड बी ला आपण कन्सिडर केलंय सेट ऑफ स्टुडंट्स हु ड्रिंक द कॉफी. ओके, then A union B means what? A union B means the set of students who drink both, who drink tea or coffee. म्हणजे टी किंवा कॉफी दोघांपैकी एक ड्रिंक घेणारा हा सेट आहे. And A intersection B means what? The set of students who drink both tea and coffee. ओके, म्हणजे हे चार सेट आहे. यामध्ये जे स्टुडंट्स आहे ते कोणतं ना कोणतं पेय पितात ऍटलीस्ट वन. ओके, आणि आपल्याला काय फाइंड आउट करायचंय? We have to find here, see, number of students who do not drink any tea or coffee. म्हणजे जे काहीच पित नाही अशी मुलं आपल्याला काढायचे आणि आपण जे चारही सेट कन्सिडर केले तिथे मुलं काही ना काही ड्रिंक घेतात. ओके, नाउ सी, फर्स्ट we will find n of a. N of a means what? Number of students who drink tea. See, how many students are given? 80. Therefore n of a equal to 80. N of b. N of b means what? Number of students who drink coffee. See, there are 60 students who drink the coffee. And A intersection B. A intersection B means what? The set of students who drink tea and coffee both. See, 20 students are given here. This is 20 students here. 20 students are drink tea and coffee both. Okay. And now, by using formula, we will find A union B. Okay. Now see the formula. N of A union B equal to N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. Okay. Now substitute value N of A 80, N of B 60 minus N of A intersection B 20. Okay. 80 plus 60, 140 minus 20, 140 minus 20, 120. Therefore, N of A union B equal to 120. Okay. What is the meaning of this? That means how many students are there who drink tea or coffee? 120. There are total 120 students who drink at least one drink. Okay. There are 120 students who drink tea or coffee. But we have to find the number of students who do not drink any drink. Okay, tea or coffee. And see now, see, in the hostel there are how many students total? 125 students are given. In the hostel there are 125 students. Out of these 125 students, 120 drink some coffee or tea. Okay, therefore how many students are there who do not drink tea and coffee? 125 minus 120 equal to 5. So here write number of students who do not drink tea or coffee equal to 125 minus 120. See, there are total 125 students in the hostel, and here we got answer 120. That means 120 students drink tea or coffee. Therefore, 125 minus 120 equal to 5 students are there who do not drink any drinks, tea or coffee. This is the answer. Understood? See now the next third example. See the next third example. Same example as the second. Simple example. Again based on the same formula. See, in competitive exam, 50 students pass in English, 60 students pass in mathematics, 40 students pass in both the subjects. None of them fail in both the subjects. Find the number of students who pass at least one of the subjects. Okay. Again, to solve this example, we have to consider two sets A and B. Let A be the set of students who pass in English. Okay. And B be the set of students who pass in mathematics. इथे आपण पुन्हा दोन सेट कन्सिडर केले A and B. प्रत्येक वेळेस A, B घेतलं पाहिजे नाव असं काही नाही. XY Z तुम्ही काही अल्फाबेट यूज करू शकता. आपण इथे A सेट घेतलाय, सेट ऑफ स्टुडंट्स हू पास इन English and B with the set of students who pass in mathematics. Okay. Then A union B. See here. याचा अर्थ काय होतो? A union B means the set of students who pass in English or mathematics. See, union असले तिथे or word असतो बघा. महत्वाचं आहे. A union B means what? की या सेट मध्ये असे स्टुडंट्स आहे की जे इंग्लिश किंवा मॅथमॅटिक्स दोघांपैकी कमीत कमी एका सब्जेक्ट मध्ये ते पास आहे. ऍटलीस्ट वन ऑफ फाइंड द नंबर ऑफ स्टुडंट्स हू पास ऍटलीस्ट वन ऑफ द सब्जेक्ट. कोणत्या तरी एका सब्जेक्ट मध्ये जे मुलं पास आहे ते आपल्याला काढायचे म्हणजे आपल्याला हे फाइंड आउट करायचे युनियन बी. त्याचा अर्थ तो सेट ऑफ स्टुडंट्स हू पास इन इंग्लिश और मॅथमॅटिक्स म्हणजे ऍटलीस्ट कोणत्या तरी एका सब्जेक्ट मध्ये ते पास आहे. And A intersection B. A intersection B means what? The set of students who pass in English and mathematics both. दोघांमध्ये ते कंपल्सरी पास आहे. इंग्लिश मध्ये सुद्धा पास आहे and मॅथमॅटिक्स मध्ये. A intersection B means the set of students अशी मुलं आहेत की जी दोन्ही सब्जेक्ट मध्ये पास आहे. ओके. चारही सेटचा तुम्हाला मिनिंग समजला बघा. A हा कोणता सेट आहे? सेट ऑफ स्टुडंट्स हू पास इन इंग्लिश. B is the set of students who pass in mathematics. A union B means what? The set of students who pass in English or mathematics. And that means what? The set of students who pass at least in one of the subject. Okay. A intersection B means the set of students who pass in English and mathematics both. Now find out the N of A. N of A. N of A means what? Number of students who pass in English. How many students pass in English? See in the example 50 students. 50 students pass in English. Therefore N of A equal to 50. N of B. N of B means what? Number of students who pass in mathematics. How many students pass in mathematics? Again see the example 60 students. Okay. Therefore N of B equal to 60. Then N of A union B. A union B means what? The number of students, the set. A union B is the set which contains students who pass in English or mathematics, and that we have to find. See, find the number of students who pass at least one of subject. That means here we have to find the A union B. Now A intersection B. A intersection B means what? A intersection B. A intersection B means what? The set of students who pass in both English and mathematics. And how many students are given? 40. See, 40 students pass in the both subject. Therefore, here we write 40. Now write the formula. N of A union B equal to N of A plus N of B and minus N of A intersection B. Okay. Now substitute the value. N of A 50, N of B 60 minus N of A intersection B 40. 50 plus 60 110 minus 40 equal to 70. That means N of A union B equal to 70. Therefore answer is 70. See. Therefore right here word there are how many students? 70 students who pass at least one of the subject. Okay, understood? Now see the next question. Now this is the last example. Okay, very easy example. Only you have to observe the Venn diagram and write the following sets. Write the following set means what? You have to write the elements of the given set by listing method. Only observe the figure. See, A contains which element? Observe the first figure. This first circle. Okay. Yes, the first circle represent the set A. Now A contains, see, X, Y, Z, M and elements. Okay, 5 elements right here. X, Y, Z, M and N. Okay. Next B. Second set is B. Okay. Observe the second circle. Second circle represent the B. B contains P, Q, R, M, N. Right here, P, Q, R, M, and N. Okay. Then the third set, A union B. A union B means what? A union B contains all elements which are in A or B. Observe the figure. See this total A union B. These complete elements are in A union B. So right here X, Y, Z, M, N, P, Q, R. Okay. Next U. U is the universal set. See the figure. This U represent a universal set. That means this rectangle. Rectangle represent a universal set. All elements which are inside the rectangle are in U. Okay, so right here X, Y, Z, M, N, P, Q, R, S and T. See, sequence is not important. You can write in any sequence. Okay. Next A dash. A dash means what? Do you remember the definition? A dash means complement set of the set A. And A dash contains elements which are in U, which are in present in U but not in A. Okay. See, the all elements which are in U but not in A. So write the हा इथे जो सर्कल दिसतो ना हा ए, हा ए मधले एलिमेंट्स नाही घ्यायचे, बाकी सगळे उरलेले एलिमेंट्स लिहायचे. म्हणजे काय येणार इथे बघा, पी क्यू आर एस अँड टी. बी डॅश. बी डॅश मीन्स व्हॉट? कॉम्प्लिमेंट सेट ऑफ सेट बी. आणि याच्यामध्ये सुद्धा एलिमेंट्स कोणते कोणते येणार आहे? बी डॅश कंटेन्स ऑल एलिमेंट्स विच आर इन प्रेझेंट इन यू बट नॉट इन बी. म्हणजे बी मधले एलिमेंट्स नाही घ्यायचे, बी मधले एलिमेंट सोडून द्यायचे आणि उरलेले एलिमेंट्स घ्यायचे. म्हणजे काय येणार आहे बघा, एक्स वाय झेड एस अँड टी. and the last A union B, complement of A union B. अगेन कॉम्प्लिमेंट सेट ऑफ ए युनियन बी म्हणजे काय? ए युनियन बी मध्ये जे एलिमेंट्स आहेत ते सोडून उरलेले. आता ए युनियन बी मध्ये एवढे एलिमेंट्स आहेत, हे सगळे एलिमेंट्स जर सोडले आपण बघा, एक्स वाय झेड एम एन पी कर हे सोडले यू मधून, उरलेले एलिमेंट्स काय राहतात? फक्त एस आणि टी. इथे काय येणार आहे? फक्त एस आणि टी. समजलं तुम्हाला? मग पूर्ण एक्सरसाइज कम्प्लीट 1.4 सॉल्व करायची.